Hi, I'm Anushka from Tip TV. We're here joined by Ian from Adore Holidays, who are ATOL and ABTA protected. How are you, Ian?
Yeah, I'm very good, Anushka. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. So could you tell us a little bit about what's going to be going on in our trip today?
Well, okay, I've got 3 great offers. All my offers are always great. I love my offers. I email them over to you and you get excited every week. I'm excited. I'm off on holiday on Thursday, so I'm going skiing, so I can't wait. Going to Whistler, which I did mention in episode 1. But anyway, 3 long haul offers today. Got my usual cruising at the end, going to the Caribbean. But today, the first one is the Golden Triangle.
Which is amazing and amazingly priced.
Okay, should we tell them a little bit about the Golden Triangle?
Yeah, so first of all, you start off in San Francisco.
Yeah, the Golden Triangle, let me explain, is a 3-centre holiday on the west coast of America. We're going to send you into San Francisco for a few nights, then up to Los Angeles, then on to Las Vegas, which I love, and then we're going to fly you home from Las Vegas, and that's known as the West Coast Golden Triangle. Very, very popular, and as you said, we've got some great prices, so yeah. Should we find out a little bit more?
Yeah, well, we should. Well, of course, when you go to San Francisco, it's going to be amazing. It's the #1 gay capital of the year, so...
Gay capital of the year?
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool bars there that you can go to, and as much as everyone denies it, everyone loves a gay bar. And then also you can go to Alcatraz, and they do night tours, which I think is amazing because it just gives more of the thrill to it.
I've got to admit, I've never been to San Fran. It is on my bucket list of places to go. Sorry?
Neither have I.
No, you haven't been there. But I've got to admit, Alcatraz, literally, I've seen the film The Rock, and I just love The Rock. I just want to go and experience it. It's going to be a really, really good tour as well. Unfortunately, we haven't got it in the price, but if you want to add it on to us, we can literally book it before you go.
It's quite cheap as well.
Or pre-book whilst you're out there. So, as I say, a couple of nights in San Francisco. We're going to be staying at the 4-star Handley Union Square Hotel. Very, very nice hotel, great location. You've got 2 locations to stay in San Fran. It's either Union Square or down by Fisherman's Wharf. And so we've gone for Union Square because it's just...
More happening, more
going on, more bars, more shops, more restaurants, and easier to actually get around.
Yeah.
So it's a couple of nights there. And then we're going to fly you onto LA.
LA?
I will hold you there, though. We don't have to fly you.
Can you drive?
No, we can put you on the Amtrak train. So it's an overnight in a sleeper room. But if you want to go up the West Coast, you can do so. And it's quite popular, and it generally works out maybe around about similar sort of price. But as I say, if you don't want to fly, you want to add a little bit more onto your holiday, see a little bit more of the coast, we can do it by Amtrak as well.
Yeah.
So for there, we arrive in Los Angeles. And I know your sister's just come back from Los Angeles.
She has. She's been there for 6 weeks, and she goes back there in a couple of weeks.
6 weeks? So what, she's been living out there?
Yeah.
What, so she's trying to become an actress?
She is an actress.
Oh, is she?
She's not becoming, she is.
Takes after your mother then?
Yes, she's just waiting for the right movie part.
Right.
And then she'll do it, but she's living the life, like hanging around with people like Aaron Paul, Leonardo DiCaprio, like she is the life. So I've messaged her and her friend to get all the details of the best places to go, because obviously when you're in LA, I mean, it's the best chance to try and see the celebrities, the Kardashians, everything. So one of the best places, and it's also because a lot of people like hiking, especially in places like this, is the Running Canyon hike, which you get the whole view of the city, but as if you read the Mail online, etc., you'll see a lot of the celebrities go hiking there. And also you can go surfing in Malibu and get the best cocktails from the Cafe Havana, or even eat Nobu on the beach. Like,
you love a little bit of Nobu,
I love a bit of Nobu.
I've got to admit, I'm a bit of a Nobu.
But on the beach, like, imagine that. It'd be amazing.
That's pretty cool. Obviously, you've got Hollywood, so you can go see what kind of...
Hollywood Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Soon. Well, my star will be there, Phoebe's.
Rodeo Drive, because I imagine you don't mind a bit of shopping, do you?
Well, that's the thing. See, I had a big thing about the shopping here, because everyone thinks that when you go to America, it's like, oh, the shopping. But actually, I saw the Fairfax Avenue, and that's the main thing that I love, streetwear, and they even have a Yeezy pop-up tent there, so that's really cool because obviously Yeezy's sold out everywhere. But one thing that people don't know is Miami is the best place to shop. Everyone thinks going to LA and Rodeo Drive is, but it's not. It's all there for show. Where you get the best deals and the coolest clothes is Miami.
Well, we'll have to do it. We feature Miami quite a lot with some of my cruises, and we're actually going near Miami
we are.
later. So we'll hold that. Anyway,
sorry. Also, there's a market that I looked at it on Google. On every Sunday, it's the Melrose Flea Market, and I'm just saying you have to go. It's incredible between celebrities and vintage clothes.
Anyway, you're having 3 nights in Los Angeles, and we're using the 4-star Beverly Hilton in LA. Great location. It's famed for its Aquastar pool, largest pool, and setting for numerous recognisable photo and film shoots. So it's a great hotel, great location, and again we got a decent price. A nice restaurant inside there as well. So obviously we get 3 nights in LA. You have missed something else you can do in LA.
Party.
You want a party. I'm a child. I admit I'm a child.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. We got the original Disneyland in California.
Is it the original?
I believe it's so.
I thought Japan was the original.
No, so it's off to Anaheim. It's around about 35 minutes outside. So if you want a day at Disney, sort of sing the song. I know you've got gagging to sing it. No, maybe not. No. So
don't get me started.
No, you do a bit of Disney, and then after that, we are going to my favourite place. Viva Las Vegas. No, I better not start singing. I'm awful. For 4 nights. So what can we do in Las Vegas, Anushka?
Well, there's obviously go to the Grand Caesar because it's one of the original hotels, so you get the best gambling there. And also you can eat on the waterfront and watch the Bellagio water show.
The Bellagio?
Bellagio?
Or the Bellagio even?
It's just testing if you're awake. It's Monday morning.
Okay, yeah.
Awake.
Okay, the Bellagio waterworks. It is actually fantastic.
Yeah.
I actually love the Bellagio. When I go, that's where I stay. I have a beautiful suite there. Watch the fireworks. You got me at it now. Watch the waterworks. Obviously, Vegas is Sin City. It is Disney World for kids. Everything goes there. Whether it's world-class shows like going to see in Cirque du Soleil. They have. Britney, back to Britney again. We love a bit of Britney. They have so many shows,
life.
And there's some great shopping there as well. And what I haven't mentioned earlier, if you go to here, there is a shopping mall outside. It's run by a company called Simon. They run all the outlet stores in America, or most of them. They're the world's largest. I'm also going to give you a free booklet worth $10, where it's going to save you a fortune when you go shopping. So that's a Tip TV top tip. Who gave me those lines to say? They're really too difficult.
It's a tongue twister.
It is a tongue twister. But the one thing you've got to do when you go to Vegas, apart from gamble, is the Grand Canyon.
Yes, that's the border between Arizona and
Nevada. Okay. 2 ways of doing it, or 3 ways. You can take the bus tour. That takes around about 10 to 12 hours. You go out via the Hoover Dam first of all. That's really, really great. You can do it by helicopter, where you go over the Hoover Dam, you'll see it from above, and they'll actually, depending on the tour that you do, they'll go down and land in the bottom of the canyon. Or you can also do it by plane. I done it by plane. I done it after September the 11th, so literally they weren't allowed to drop it down because they thought of terrorists and everything else. So that was a few years ago now.
Scary.
But literally, the Grand Canyon, what a great place and everything else.
Yeah.
And what else is great is the hotel we're using. We are using the Wynn. The Wynn is one of the newest hotels down Las Vegas Strip. One of the most popular. A lot of people want to go and see it. It's kind of a great 5-star. It was opened in 2005 by Steve Wynn. We have got a special offer on this at the moment, including the price. We've got no resort fees. A lot of the hotels in New York and Las Vegas have resort fees, and they're around about $70 a week. So we're actually including that in the price. So, and you're also getting an upgraded room. So it's a great package. It's called, as I say, the Golden Triangle. So it's 2 nights San Fran, 3 nights Los Angeles, 4 nights Las Vegas. If you want to change and add on extra nights, take off extra nights, speak to myself or my sales staff, we can change it around for you. And the beauty of this is we can do this package all year round.
Perfect. And now for everything that's going to throw you off your seats, the price.
Okay, for this, so it's including your flights over to San Francisco, 2 nights at the hotel, your internal flight to Los Angeles, 3 nights in the Hilton in Los Angeles, your internal flight over to Las Vegas, 4 nights in the Wynn, including your resort fees, and then your flight back from Vegas. I'm doing that at £1,389 per person. That's based on the 2nd of December. I can do this offer all year round. Prices do go up and down depending on the season. So if you want to go in July or August, it is going to be more expensive because the flights are a lot more. But generally, I've got 2 or 3 dates that I can do, 2nd of December on that price. So if you're interested, go onto our website, adoreholidays.co.uk, or or phone the number, which is coming across that way, and either myself or one of my colleagues will get you all booked up.
Or buy me a holiday, this holiday preferably, birthday coming up. So that's all for our first offer. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. We will be back shortly to talk about our second offer. Hi, I'm back, Anushka. I'm still here joined with Ian from Adore Holidays. Now we're jetting off to an even more fabulous place, Mexico.
Mexico, yes. Found a great deal on Friday. Got very excited when I saw it. Well, I actually got told about it. One of my staff members kindly said, Ian, you need to feature this. This is a fantastic offer. So we are going away for 14 nights to sunny Mexico with Thomas Cook. They have some very, very good prices, and I'm excited. So what do you think, Anushka?
I am ecstatic. Like, there's so much stuff to do at this place, and as the resort lies right next to the sea, not only do you get the beautiful scenic views, it's almost fairy tale-like, because it's just everything so like you're a princess.
You're a princess. As I say, one of my staff members found it, and she said, Ian, she goes, you've got to feature this. She actually lived out in Mexico for over a year, so she goes, it's a great hotel, great location, giving me lots of information. And the price, I'm actually really, really happy with this price as well. So shall we start with the main part of the offer, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
OK, we're going to be going out on the 2nd of June. Flying from London Gatwick with Thomas Cook Airlines into Mexico for 14 nights, all-inclusive, at the 4-star Catalonia Yucatan Beach Resort and Spa. So, the good thing about this hotel, it is actually on the beach. And it's around about 30 minutes outside Cancun. Obviously, Cancun is known as a bit of a party place for Americans, the Brits and the Europeans. So this is a little bit quieter and more traditional. It's actually on the main part of the beach, but the good thing about this hotel, it's only 700 metres away from the main marina. So you can actually go out, walk down there, bars, shops. It's where the marina dolphin discovery is, because we know we love a bit of dolphins. So you can go down there, and as I say, it's in a great location.
Yeah. Well, one of the adventures that you can do there that really caught my eye was the Tulum Jungle Maya. And you can snorkel in the world's largest underground river. And it's not only just that, as you've done that, so obviously that goes on for a while, and you brave the kind of inside caves with all the rocks that have aged over the years. So it's all very scary but fun. And then not only that, so then you'll get off and you will board a 4x4 little buggy. And if I correctly am thinking, I think you get to drive it, which is the best part.
You will need your driving licence to do so, though.
You will need a driving licence. So you have to be over 18, or 16 if you're from America. So, yeah, so basically, so you go under and then you get off and you're on your 4x4 and you're going through the jungle. It's just fascinating. You stop off at an underground cave, like, is it not a lagoon, it's an underground pool, and it's all natural water that you can go in and swim. So then, to finish it all off, you zip line down through the jungle, which I think's awesome, which would be such a thrill. And then you also finish the whole day off with a view of the ancient site of the clifftop ruins.
Sounds quite interesting.
Yeah, and the prices are really good. For adults, it's only £86.99, and children, it's £68.50.
That's not bad for a day trip, I've got to say.
Yeah, and you're like, no one else can say, yeah, I've swam in the world's largest underground river.
No, I haven't either. Quick tip though, if you are going into the jungle, please take your mosquito repellent.
Yeah, I think they say they bring it with you.
Do you? Yeah.
The tour guides.
I've done something similar in Belize during the summer, and literally I could dot to dot on my back with the amount of midge bites I had on myself.
I can imagine.
So that's great. But as I say,
sweet blood.
Yeah, something like that. But the main part of this holiday is a relaxing holiday. It's all inclusive. It's on the beach. You're going to get sun. Mexico's a great place, very, very friendly, and the hotel is absolutely fantastic. So some of the highlights of the hotel, it does have 5 swimming pools. Your water sports are included, so that's your sailing boats, your snorkeling. They have a full entertainment programme going on during the day and in the evenings. But the thing for me is all-inclusive beer and drinks and the food. They have 2 buffet restaurants where you can go down and eat until your heart's content.
Love buffets.
There's 5 a la carte, so literally you can have different types of food when you want to eat. You get to visit 3 of them per week. So in essence, during your 14 days, you're going to get 6 a la carte restaurants or 6 a la carte visits, and then 8 in the buffet. So to mix it up, so you can get dressed up, book your times and everything else. And the value for money, I love this deal.
Yeah.
I'd say it is with my good friends Thomas Cook. Normal price for this holiday, what do you think it would be going out for 14 nights, all inclusive in Mexico in June, Anushka? It's generally quite high season.
I would say, although I know the price, but generally I would have said about 2,500.
Well, actual price is £1,250. But at the moment, we can do this for £935 per person. And obviously, say that's a great value, that's all inclusive. Some things you can do though, they do have some extra different types of hotel rooms. So if you want to upgrade your hotel room, just give us a shout. We can either go up to there's two sections. There's the privilege section, which is like bungalows on the main hotel. So you can either go up to a privilege and a suite as well. So if you're looking to spend some extra money, wanting a nicer room with extra benefits, give us a shout. So in essence, 2nd of June, 14 nights, all inclusive, including your flights on award-winning Thomas Cook Airlines, £935. If you can only do a week, we can do it for £695 per person. So if you're interested, www.adoreholidays.co.uk or give us a call on the number going across the screen.
And that was that for our second offer. So we will be back to talk to you about our final offer, and I look forward to it. Hi, welcome back to Tip TV's holiday show. I'm Anushka and I'm joined with Ian from Adore Holidays, who are ATOL and ABTA protected. ABTA and ATOL protected.
That's the one, you'll get there.
Just testing. So now we're going to be talking about a 12-night Caribbean Princess cruise. So can you explain the itinerary that we're going to have?
Okay. This is one of my favourite offers. It's just, we recently had that one featured on Travel Zoo. Travel Zoo are arguably the biggest deal provider in the UK for travel industries. You go through a strict vetting procedure to get your deal actually in it. So that went in on last Friday. And we've sold lots and lots over the weekend. And I love this offer because it's a port of call. Many people want to go to the Caribbean, and it's a great ship as well. So let's tell you a little bit about the ship first of all. It's on the Royal Princess. The Royal Princess was named
After me.
Obviously. It was named 2 years ago by by Kate when she was literally out about that big. I was privileged enough to be on the naming ceremony, and I spent a night on board. And as a ship, it is absolutely beautiful. Large cabins, spacious areas, great food, great entertainment, great service. I think it's one of the best ships going around the Caribbean. It doesn't have some of the gimmicks like some of the other cruise lines, to be honest with you. It doesn't have a flow rider, it doesn't have a rock climbing wall, but if you want to go to somewhere, literally have to say good food, good service, great ship, this is the one for you. And the ports are pretty swanky, to be honest.
Yeah, well, the ports kind of make up for, because with the other cruises, when you've got all the rides and stuff, the ports are more like, they're for the older family, so the kids can stay on the boat, on the rides and all of that, and the families can go off. But with this one, there's just so much to do.
To me, this is the heart of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Generally, as you say, if you go out of Miami, it's generally 7 nights. You generally do St. Martin, St. Thomas, Cozumel, and you're home. With this, to me, the heart of the Caribbean is your Antiguas, your Barbadoses, your St. Lucias, and this is where it goes to. So we start off by flying you into either Miami or Fort Lauderdale. Flights are indirect and via US Gateway. If you do want to change, though, to a direct flight, just speak to your sales consultant, myself or my colleagues, and we'll say, look, it's an extra £50 to upgrade to a direct flight. You spend one night in, we're generally putting you in Fort Lauderdale in the Ocean Sky Hotel. It's on the beach, it's a clean, reasonable hotel for the one night. The following day, you then grab the Royal Princess. It's around about a 10-minute taxi ride to the port. And then it's 10 nights full board cruising. So that's all your food, all your port taxis, all your entertainment. So I'm going to leave it to you. Where's the ship going to, Anushka?
So first of all, we're off to St. Lucia, which is beautiful. No, we're not. I'm lying to you. We're going to Antigua.
Yeah, to Antigua. I've never been to Antigua. So what do you know about Antigua?
So there's a couple of things that I thought would be great to do here. First of all, you can swim with stingrays.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but it still confuses me because I swear that presenter died.
Steve Irwin, I think, is only one of 3 people who's ever died from a stingray, but...
So it's just very unlucky.
Very, very unlucky. Generally around the Caribbean, stingrays, they're plentiful. You can do it in Grand Cayman as well.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, then you go around, it's all safe. They come up and give you stingray hickeys.
Oh.
So where you feed them, they sort of kind
I want a stingray hickey.
Yeah, really, fair enough.
And then you can also get a massage at the Valley Church Beach, and I think that would be really nice, just a massage on the beach, good for the mums and the princesses. And then you board back to the boat and you'll go to St. Lucia, and here is full of historic sites. So if you're into your history, I mean, this is the place for you.
Yeah, kind of the one place to see in St Lucia is the Pitons, which is the two mountains, I do believe. They're kind of world famous. I've got a lot of St Lucian friends, and they say it's a great place, lots to see, lots to do. The Pitons are beautiful. So if you're going to see one place in St Lucia,
that's the place to go.
Be the Pitons.
Yeah, no, that's what I had as well. So then you're off to Barbados, where Rihanna is from.
Is she really? I thought she was Jamaican.
No, Barbados.
I'm only joking.
So obviously, just the idea of being in Barbados. Barbados for us has been we've gone there for family holidays.
So you've been to Barbados?
Yeah, Barbados, hands down, I love. So it's the best.
What's so cool about Barbados?
It's just, well, you see, so what I love is like you see in the sea and you see all of the Jamaican Rasta men and they're all on their boats over there and you just see them all and they just there all day and all night.
So Jamaican Rasta men in Barbados?
Yeah, and then also you could do off-road segwaying.
Right.
And the one thing that there is a lot of that you can choose from many different tours to do is Mount Gay rum tasting. And you can do it with food tasting, you can do it with all sorts of stuff, but just give me the rum and I'm good.
Back to alcohol again, is it? Okay, after Barbados, where are we off to?
We're going to St Kitts, which I like to call it St Kitties.
St Kitts. I've never been to St Kitts, but
Neither have I.
I think St Kitts, is that linked to St Thomas? No, it's St John. It is St John, so what can we do in St Kitts?
So at St Kitts you can swim with dolphins. What's really cool is you can hike up a volcano. So that could be very cool. You could also...
If you hike up on a volcano, you know what that gives you an excuse to do?
What?
Have a rum when you get to the top or have a cheeky medicinal just to wash it down.
You so can, but why would you need an excuse? You're on holiday. That's the excuse.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, isn't it?
And then you can also go horseback riding, which is always fun. I mean, I love horses and horseback riding along the beach. It's nice. And then you're off to Antigua, where you can also... Oh, no. So then you're off to St Thomas, where this is really cool, I thought. So you can do night kayaking, which is really awesome.
We've got a slight problem with that one, Anushka.
Why, is there crocodiles?
No, generally the ship gets in at 9 o'clock in the morning and leaves at 5 o'clock at night.
I take that back, you're not doing any night kayaking. But what you can do, this will make up for it. So you can do yoga on the beach, followed by wine tasting. Perfect.
Surely you should do the wine tasting first, and then the yoga on the beach will send you to sleep as you'll be in a chill,
oh my God, no.
chill, relaxed state.
No, because yoga, although some people find it relaxing, staying in those positions, you've got to be sober for that.
Fair
you
enough.
can't be drunk, you'll just giggle. Although actually, no, it could be fun. It could be fun.
I can take over a little bit on St Thomas. I've been to St Thomas about 4 times.
Have you? Oh, that's
I have.
Cool.
One of the best things to do, as soon as you get off the ship, they have like big trucks which you jump on. They're open air because it's very, very warm. And there's about a 15-minute ride, and it takes you to a beach called Megan's Bay. Megan's Bay is in the top 10 best beaches in the world. It's you go over the mountain and then down, so it's like a big horseshoe bay, and then you've got all the jungle and the mountains behind you. It's a beautiful bay. You can get food, you can get drink there. It's relatively inexpensive to get in. So if you're looking for a beach, generally you're in the Caribbean, you want to go to a beach. Megan's Bay is fantastic. But the main thing with St Thomas is what you love, apart from alcohol.
Dogs?
Shopping.
No, I'm not a big shopper. You think I wear all these makeup and I go shopping? You've got the wrong idea of me. I'm an animal lover that likes to draw.
So you don't like diamonds then?
No, I actually don't. I don't own any jewellery, not one bit of jewellery.
Okay, if you're looking to treat your good lady or somebody else's, St Thomas is a place to buy jewellery. They get to do some great deals on there, some lovely shopping. It's relatively safe in St Thomas as well, so you can wander around. You don't generally get hassled like some do in some of the other ports of call. I love St Thomas. One of my favourite ports, and as I say, it's brilliant. So where are we going after St Thomas?
Wait, quickly, one thing I have to say that you have to do when you're in St Thomas is go to the Coral World Oceanus Park, where you can meet sea lions and cuddle sea lions. So that's what you have to do.
Cuddle sea lions?
Yeah.
Nice.
And also turtles, but sea lions, I mean, come on.
Okay, that's cool.
So then you're off to Nassau in the Bahamas.
Nassau in the Bahamas. You should know about Nassau in the Bahamas. Why should you know?
Is it because I've been there?
No, because we've done it last week.
Oh, did we?
Atlantis is in Nassau in the Bahamas.
Oh, is it? Oh,
so
I never knew that.
I'll take over this one, I think.
But no, I've been to the Bahamas. I know the Bahamas.
Oh, you've been to the Bahamas?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. When you get to Nassau, things to do. Obviously, you can get straight off the ship, straight into town. Again, good shopping. Go have some Bahamian food, eat some conches. When I generally go, I jump on the water taxi. It's $4 over to Paradise Island. there. The main thing is you've got a great beach, which is free. So you can literally 100-yard walk and you're on the beach. Next door is Atlantis, the hotel. Literally go in, have a look around the aquarium, world's largest casino in the Caribbean's largest casino. Restaurants there, things to do, great place. And generally it's a nice day out.
Yeah.
I love Nassau. So is it then back to Miami afterwards?
Yes, it is.
So back to Miami for your overnight flight, indirect, back home.
What are the prices that you are giving us for this?
Okay, I have various dates. I have dates in April, October, November and December.
That's a lot.
So for your 12 nights, so it's, as I say, include your flights, 1 night pre-cruise stay on a room-only basis in Fort Lauderdale, 10-night full-board cruise on the great ship, the Royal Princess. And if I'm going to give you one tip, it's going to be upgrade your cabin. You're going to be around the Caribbean. It's going to be lovely and sunny, touch wood. Great ports of course, nothing better coming in, having breakfast on your balcony, champagne in your hand.
So is this an actual balcony? Because I know the last ones it was just the kind of French windows.
No, this is an actual glass balcony.
That's cool.
You generally can't sunbathe on there unless you go for a mini suite. I've had a mini suite on Princess before. They're great, and you can generally have a little bit of a lie down, top your tan up, get away from the crowds. But it's nice to have dinner on your balcony in the evening. So I'm doing the 12-night holiday, starting at $12.99 per person. If you want the balcony, it's an extra $300 at $15.99 per person. As I say, if you can afford it, I would say always take a balcony. I wouldn't pay a lot more than that, £30 per person per day, but make certain you use it. As I say, have your breakfast on there, have your evening dinner on there. But when you come into a port, of course, especially in the Caribbean, it's well worth it. So if you want to give us a call on the number going across the screen, or go on to www.dorholidays.co.uk, give us a shout. Either myself or one of my sales staff will be able to help you.
Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to tune in to the next holiday show.